I've killed you like 4 times. What are you talking shit for? Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I can't have a heater on my game already. Or not? Oh, that's weird. Oh, the game's full. I'll be waiting. I don't know. You can figure out where to put them. I don't care. Literally told you I've been sniping, so I don't have any other weapons. I didn't let him. He just did it. I didn't let him. He just did it. Probably. What do you do? It's like Connor.
All right. Time to narrow this gap here in the GGFL.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today, we'll see one of the more dangerous passing offenses. The Raiders are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Chiefs, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. A little 360.
Oh, no way.
Time to lose, you mean big ass.
What are you supposed to do?
And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Hi.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Oh my, it's Tan Tan, the man that likes to get the ban that will never drive the van but will drink the beer from the can.
Smartass is just quick randomized game.
Mahomes
now
first down.
Oh, bullshit.
And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time.
I just want a usable weapon again.
You see passes
That's all I want.
those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in
Oh,
their
wow.
zone coverage,
I was like
they're
literally
able to
1
drop,
second away
see the
from
ball
being
thrown,
defused.
and react to it very quickly.
There's bro.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact.
Sure did.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now
you guys both
inside
suck.
the red zone, the offense will operate.
No. Well, I guess you did.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
1st down and goal to go from the 7. Here's Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get down.
Clearly he made it home.
But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So
How
it's
the
our
fuck did you
visitors
guys
who
play
make the
driver?
first
You even
dent
play that
in the
game.
scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead,
Nice
you're going
stand.
to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, why, what's up?
Sup, Dick.
Just want
Suck dick. Ah, rude.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard looking to find a lane, but
Oh,
he
wait, where do you
can't
want him?
reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's fine.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Yeah. You still high?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
No Solar not telling anyone to he's saying that that's what he is doing.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. They go play action here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
This guy gives... Set.
No, the fuck I wasn't. I was saying, for the love of God, that's a terrible idea.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Let's go! On second down, here's Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
There you go.
Now Hunt. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
No.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
No.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. Broken tackle.
Who are you playing?
Always got some breathing room. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that.
David
What
Amerson.
word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And following the pick 6.
No, you said it right the
decent
first
field
time.
position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Confidence, that's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Hell yeah.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the
Confidence is
keys to
at an all-time high
advancing
for
ball
Ginger here.
downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Bring that confidence to bring that confidence to the GGFL today. Just bring that confidence to the GGFL. One offense there, bitch.
Now a play fake. Carr. Blitz coming and down he goes. Justin Houston in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
You were losing last time I saw.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
How can they get a free win?
It's
bullshit. How can I get?
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it.
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Speaking of bullshit, how come they didn't get a free win against Tanner's brother?
Now a handoff looking right. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
Haven't had the time
well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
No, there's a couple.
I have the magic one screen capped. Was it because of Jonesy?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah, the Jonesy word.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense get ready to head on the field. And last time, one play interception.
So this your little gimp arm is healthy again just to send it 16.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time.
Fuck that. Do not get PR back.
I think maybe you go play action, show your
quarterback,
get confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
To the right side, it's
Eat it,
Kelsey.
not balling.
Eat it,
Out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes
it's
into
like the word Smurf.
Play,
it's now
it?
become any person's place to think.
There, freezing the defense just
or Marquardt for that matter.
Bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Do you want me to send you the screen cap?
Do you seriously have it screen capped?
I have a screen cap of it. That's somebody, because I was on the NBA team with people that wanted to put him. I'm like, you probably don't want him there because he's racist as fuck. We have a lot of black people on that NBA.
3 to go.
Yeah, Panthers Broncos, the first game of last season. Aqib Talib had a dirty hit on Cam Newton, and he called him an effing N-word.
Thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
Hold up.
He called
Give me a second.
Talib effing
with a solid
N-word.
gain of 23.
And MGD's like, hey.
Repeated it again. And then when, he got removed from the chat, he messaged Stan and was like, you got a problem with the N-word, boy?
Now here's Mahomes. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
And you have repeated uses of that word. Several.
I'm not sure somewhere.
Habitual. He's a habitual line stepper.
After the incompletion.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
It's for the bet that he didn't know AIM was Asian until long after he was gone. Because Jesus Christ.
There, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
win the football game.
I posted a screenshot in the chat.
Though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone.
Hey,
they ran
Tanner,
a crossing
apparently
route
you're a
offensively,
racist.
but the defense there, you got to be good with communication.
Nobody's watching my
you certainly
stream.
do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not
It's
much
going to be
is gonna
hilarious
change
to
in
people
that
who have
area.
no idea
He
the
hasn't been able
context
to
of that
get anything
situation.
going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
MJD be like, hey, now, don't go spewing that shit in here.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
God damn it, Joseph. That should have been pick number 15. That should have been number 15.
Third down.
Why?
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do.
I don't know how I
keep
feel
the
about
offense
you right
guessing.
now.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
So I'm not an idiot.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Like you.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And oh, he is really laid out
What are you
that time.
talking
Not
about?
flat on
I'm
his
not
back.
racist, you
They're able to
jackass.
convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did
Damn.
they?
No,
Called
the
you a
drag,
racist
that
in
can
denial.
be your safety valve. We saw right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do.
What
it
are you
anyway.
saying? Why are you talking?
Mahomes going to throw. Throwing over the middle.
He's ignorant.
And it's incomplete. 2 minutes to play here in the first
Oh my
half.
God.
We'll come back to Oakland
hell yeah.
after this.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. They'll toss it to Hunt. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll try to run with Hunt.
Good
And
stop.
not even back
Good
to the line
fucking
of scrimmage
stop.
This time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now this feels like old school football because this
You
is
gonna go
turned
for
into
it?
a good old fashioned
Tesla, you gonna go for it?
stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it? If you go for it on 4th
Oh
down.
yeah. You know it's good. Oh no, though. Yeah. What's up? pretty close.
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
My privilege never goes away. You're a lifer.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield.
Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking business.
What the fuck do you have kind of a loan? How? You don't have a loan out on anything, do you? How the fuck did you get 800 credit score for having 1 loan on your car?
I mean, I'm a walk-in contradiction. I'm black and I have a credit score of 760.
I was like, mine's like 700 something. It's like not 800 though.
Yeah, me neither.
Carr now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Iowa.
But when you hold it and give up
this
a
motherfucker
sack,
said Ohio.
they're almost discrediting their work.
Crabtree with it over the middle.
Ohio.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The caucasity.
So it's 3rd and long,
Like you said,
and
he loved
defensively
her.
not a real surprise there in the dime. To throw, it's Carr.
Oh!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Unfucking real.
And he will bring it back.
This motherfucker just taunted into the end zone?
KC touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And this is up and good.
That's
it brings him
irritating.
within a point now. It's 14-13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
He just got the luckiest bullshit pick six you could ever see.
There were only 3 people on our team.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Hey, that's not true.
Fielded about a yard deep.
There was one there for like a month.
Sounds like
And the
MJD's
decision
wet
to
dream.
bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out
like
comes
a
the
month.
Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter
It was,
number 3.
he was on the
they
football
have the lead
team.
Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we
Not
begin
by
the
our
third
time,
quarter.
by other
I like the way
people's
you
times.
term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sure do. Don't forget it. It's like 5 foot. It's pretty impressive.
Oh my god. I can do that from a perfect fucking standstill.
Oh, yeah. And I have ridiculously long arms, which is awesome.
Carr to throw on second down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr.
I dropped it.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Taking it about the 16.
Yeah. You said the magic word. Racism.
A very nice
MJD's attracted to it like flies to honey.
23 yards all told. And it's Chiefs football.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't you lie to me.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board
Thank you for the news report, Tom Brokaw.
Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen.
I don't think you're right at all,
brother.
Very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
I don't think you're remote.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Oh, I gotta kill this guy, Nate. Yeah, man.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. From midfield, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Their biggest
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be
the captain of the soccer
safety
team.
valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
The fact that you're pronouncing it Hispanic tells me a lot.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You're not a white. I don't think you being white has anything to do with you being a dumbass. I think that's just an inherent thing. Like, you're just a dumbass. I'll back you being a letter any day, buddy.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And to the left side here, Wilson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it's...
You're not even hot.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs on 3rd down.
He's not even hot, even though he has titties.
This is 3rd and 8. shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. So he got free of one tackle.
Yeah, that sounds like you're a fucking intern.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And this one is down the middle. But hang on, a flag is down.
Another
now,
fucking
on
roughing
defense,
penalty.
they might decline it and take the points. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You just explained it like an hour ago.
In the red zone this time.
He's helping his cousin. You hit. What is he talking about?
This is Hunt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
We're losing by a lot.
1st and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. Now it's Hunt, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
There's a lot of fucking rich people.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now
I'm not going to sell that shit. You're field.
And on the last goal,
no, it's not against me. He has to go get it.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
I never said I said he's getting me one.
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Said he's giving me.
All right, across the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time. And
he's got a damn Reno jersey.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Play clock winding down.
I was talking to you on Snapchat, you jackass. You don't have screenshots.
3 extra yards to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now Carr throwing on second down.
Hurry up!
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Carr to Crabtree, good for a Raider first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On his way home from work, I'd assume.
Suspension.
Let's see, 10:56. Yeah. So, yeah, he'll be getting off here momentarily because it's 10:56.
On first down, Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
How's Santa?
Reggie Ragland coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Back now in the East Bay.
Because nobody gives a shit about the East. There are people here who are Mountain and Pacific. I'm just saying.
On second down, here's Carr. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside.
Remember, if you vote for Central, you're probably gay.
Yards.
What if we know we're gay?
Okay, then you're definitely gay. There you go. Happy birthday. Oh.
What?
So
congratulations, you made it to adulthood without being bullied to death. I said to death.
Now Carr. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's go about having
Cordero Patterson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead.
No, it's not how that's that part.
And they have taken the lead.
Wow.
On accident.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
What's gay
this
about
one
having
away.
sex with another man? I don't understand.
So much! It is literally the definition of gay.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down.
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
If you are performing sexual acts with another man, you are gay.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the
no
last
ifs,
drive
ands,
when
or
they get
buts.
into the end zone.
I mean, unless you are raped.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look
and
at
even then, if you get hard from it, you're probably gay.
When you scored points,
it's like saying sucking another man's dick is gay.
Yes, yes, it is a sexual act upon a man. If you yourself are a man, it is gay. As fuck.
Might top all of those. It's been a dandy.
If it goes in, you're gay.
1st and 10.
If it goes in, you are gay.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Let me put it to you this way. If something is entering your rectum, you're gay. If something dick-shaped is going into your mouth and you are a man, you are gay.
Easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Wait. So, does prostate exams make people gay then? I don't understand.
Ah. The doctor is probably gay. Yes.
Probably. That's weird.
It's as I said. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay.
Holmes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to dump this off to his
Hey,
running
I
back
didn't
Hunt.
say that. You
He'll
said
go
that.
down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
If you have sex with another man, ironically.
Still gay. If it is with a man and you yourself are a man, you are gay.
What about pre-op and post-op?
They're at 50%, 4 for 8.
If this person was born a man and you have sex with them, you are gay.
Now Mahomes.
Nope, still gay.
What? And he is level. Knocked down hard.
Ah, Khalil Mack.
Right around the 40.
Damn, Khalil Mack got a pulled groin.
And a Chiefs first down.
Damn. Well, being that there are no surgeries currently that would attach a penis to her, then no.
And 10.
She wouldn't have been born a woman. She would have been born a man. And therefore, yes, gay as fuck.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Put it to you this way. If the dick enters any orifice, you are gay. As long as you fuck her in the pussy.
Is it gay if you and your best bro? Wait.
Then that makes you gay. If you go ass and not pussy, you're gay.
They'll run again with
Wait.
They'll get it down to the 47 here.
Then that would mean she has a dick, and therefore it is a man, and you are gay.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense
she
coordinator.
Physically shouldn't be alive
because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick
up
the first down.
Okay.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
What if?
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The game plan for the defense is finding ways to make the quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket.
What if you and your best bro are hold on one sec. What if you and your best bro are Eiffel Tower bitch and maintaining eye contact and having a bro moment? Is that gay?
Honestly, no. But there has to be high fives involved.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, and
why are you guys hell-bent on making this hella gay?
The Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target.
It's not about her.
Third down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their
nothing's gay about that. If you're spit roasting the chick, but you're maintaining eye contact the entire time with the other guy,
who's going to get the
hate
next
to break
one
it to
almost
you.
becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
What if you guys are?
All you gotta do, you make eye contact, you give each other the little head nod, you might high five. Outside of that, gay.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back.
Why are you holding hands?
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though,
yeah, but you're fantasizing about shoving it in your bro.
Therefore, gay. But as you said, incomplete. But he was called on 3 times in the win last week. His first one here's
are both dicks deep,
and you can't do it much better
if you and your
than
bro
that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
If both your dicks are in the pussy and your balls actually accidentally touch.
Offense now.
Last
time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field
position. All right, let me put it this way. If you don't immediately stop and leave, then yes,
last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
That doesn't have to be ruined by that.
Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Why is your bro so involved in this? It is gay. G-A-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y. Gay.
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
That is the definition of gay. Like, I don't know how much more plainly I can explain it.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Caught left side to Crabtree.
Like I said, there's a very specific way of doing it.
The sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has
Simple.
to do their part.
Yeah,
you concentrate on her.
What a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
No, it's about you getting your nuts
Fresh set of downs
from a girl.
here.
Like I said, if I'm spit roasting a chick, hell yeah, I'll high five my bro, but then it's right back to her. There's no, oh, bro, I can't believe I'm sharing this with you. Titanic music playing in the background.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Dude, Nick, we are not helping in the Iowa stereotypes here.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Fair. Tough but fair.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No more than 2 seconds.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And
you obviously switched places. Duh. The high five is a tag team move.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on
now
your
you're starting to get it.
About all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're
crossing
still
swords,
attacking,
gay.
yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Like I said, one of you has to leave immediately. Wink, wink.
To throw on 2nd down, Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one
if you're
past
crossing
the 30
stream,
down to the 25.
yay.
They've got another 1st down.
Like, I really don't know how else I can explain it.
Right now.
I felt the quotation marks there when you said accidental. I felt the quotes. I felt them.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
What's the ratio that needs to be, like, maintain, like, 3 guys, 1 girl? Is that, like, I feel like once you run out of holes, then it starts getting eaten.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding.
No, he's on the side game. But you got to
about
the other guy.
They're going to see more people stacked up in
like
the line
I
of
said,
scrimmage.
concentrate on her and you're perfectly fine.
I
said you can high five your bro.
The 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it
for the most part, yeah. Like I said, if you're making it about your bro and not about her, then yes, gay as fuck.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
That's what I don't understand. I mean, I've been involved in orgies with other dudes. But you know what was missing there?
So
there were women.
In a tough spot.
And I concentrated upon the women, the females. Biological females.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense?
Why does it have to be about your bro, is my question.
What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
If I had a week, I couldn't explain everything that's wrong with it.
So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. To throw is Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he gets it all the way
so
down
it's
inside
definitely
the 10
Gabe.
to the 5-yard line.
Make a pick up
They're
what?
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
Oh,
the 1st and goal.
Just
his dick? Your friend's dick? Yes. It's like going into the men's restroom and peeking over the dividers and checking out another dude's dick while you're pitching. That's some shit that you figure out in like 7th grade.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
If it was bigger before, it's bigger now. That's all you need to know.
Timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Oh.
Solar, why are you engaging?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, then get super fucking drunk and find out.
I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every
it's
cliche.
Inevitable that you're going to see it because everybody in the room is naked.
You're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Set now to kick this
All right,
away,
passing glance. That's all you need. Passing glance.
That's fielded in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Darth, have you seen American Pie 2?
We all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off,
if I did, it was years and years
that's
ago.
the spark that they needed.
That's
the
like,
spark
you
they
know,
were looking for.
The classic scene, the Yugo shit. Like these 2 lesbians are making out, but they only do it if they'll go if we go. Shit. Like, that's probably gay. Well, I mean, what isn't gay for a cause?
And it's caught over the middle. Wilson.
But it's gay for a cause.
The pickup on the pitch and catch. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Back to throw. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he'll spike it with 16 seconds remaining.
It's just a bro job.
Did you just use the phrase bro job? Did you actively just use the word bro job in a sentence? Get the fuck out. Just leave.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to J.U. Chesson. Third down here. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
The Chiefs on third
what
down.
unequivocally means.
They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
Because it is performing a sexual act on another man.
What if you have to perform a sexual act on another man to save his life?
But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Yeah,
They're able
pretty
to
much.
convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yes. Hey, I'll bring flowers to your funeral. I'll hug your mom and tell her that I'm sorry for her loss. No. Fuck no. Not just no, fuck no.
And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. One final try from Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Legitimately, the only penis that I'm touching is my own.
What the fuck did I walk into?
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
Pretty against touching foreign penises. What is that one?
Which one's going to be one of the key
What about
ones?
domestic
But at the end of
penises?
the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them.
Yeah, I have less than zero problems touching my own.
And sealed their victory.
Less than 0. What if you
Outside
lost
of my
your
own,
penis?
yes.
What if by some freak accident you lost your penis and then it was attached to another person? Is that gay?
I'd kill myself.
Size.
Yeah, the fact that I was born with it and it is attached to my body.
Size.
That your penis isn't my penis. Because it's not gay to touch your own penis. Yeah. Shit.
You don't have to do it.
I'm perfectly comfortable with my sexuality.
big
I just know
question
my
is-
sexuality is rigidly straight.
Would you touch another man's penis? Hmm? Oh, wow.
Pretty much. I think you're starting to get it. Bye, Felicia.
Okay.
What if it's your kid?
All right, here we go. It is not gay to touch your own child's penis if you are changing a diaper. There are more
What?
children where he came from.
Wow. And okay,